Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy XRS here. Welcome back to Venomous Reserve. And in today's episode, we are going to be playing some more Conflict of Nations. And this is a new game that we are running. The last game that I had posted on the channel, I actually haven't uploaded any more content from that game in quite some time. One of the reasons behind that was, one, I was kind of busy with work, and I also, Father's Day weekend came up, and I was, at my grandfather's, and we were doing a nice, little barbecue. I actually got up pretty early to smoke some ribs. I smoked those for about 5 hours. They came out excellent. I put, some nice dry rub on them, excuse me, for 3 hours, and threw them back in for another 2 hours with barbecue sauce, and then meat came right off the bone. Oh, they were awesome. Anyways, enough about the ribs. But that game, I ended up losing to that European co. Long story short, I was going to upload some more content on that, but since I lost, I don't know, I just didn't really feel like posting anything, for that. And then the rest of the team actually ended up losing to the European co as well. I had those ships all set up along my coast, and I guess they had some sort of stack of ships, or I don't know how they did it, because basically I wasn't online when they ended up hitting me, but they were able to take everything out for me, as well as take out pretty much the rest of Africa, which, kind of sucked on our end, so we ended up losing. But regardless, the majority of this episode is going to be fast forward, only because it's just me, starting up, doing basic stuff. I actually dropped $30 on this game, just to get, a quick, head start, so to speak. And tomorrow I'm actually going to upload episode 2 for this series, and for episode 2, it's going to be me invading Nabia, and then possibly Mozambique too. And with the way that's going to work is it's all going to be fast forward, even though it's all 4x speed. It's going to be fast forward, so that way you can just see me taking over the land and taking all the cities. I have a 5-stack of strike fighters now, and I'm going to use that 5-stack to basically just take out all the units that are in the cities. I'm going to use my air superiority to check out where the troops are and just take them out, and then I'll just send a bunch of troops to take over land and cities, etc. And then I actually built an airfield over right outside of Nabia, and also outside of Mozambique. The two little bot countries that are right next to me, I'm not going to waste my time getting them right away, because I just want to take out the actual players, so that way I can have more like resources an hour, for example. Like, I'll get more supplies, more components, fuel, manpower, etc. Also, one thing I did want to note is, if you guys don't... Oh yeah, by the way, I think this is one actual speed now, and all I'm doing is just... the only reason this part's actual speed is because I actually ended up recording about, I think, 14 minutes worth of gameplay, and then I shortened it down to about 6.5 minutes or so for the entire video. But one thing I did want to note, which I was about to say, was recruiting offices and arms industries. If you guys did not know this, recruiting offices, obviously they improve your manpower for in-game, but if you actually make it a level 3, it'll improve your manpower plus, or even a level 5. It'll improve your manpower, plus it'll also improve the amount of time it takes to produce troops. For like an example, level 1 anti-tanks usually takes like a whole day in-game time for an anti-tank to be made. If you have a level 5 recruiting office, it only takes, I think, about 8.5 hours. So it really does reduce the time to actually, well, not improve. Well, it does improve. I just, worded it wrong. But it really does reduce the time for, troops. So recruiting offices maxed out, those are really, really useful. And arms industries maxed out, those are really, really useful too, to just, have overall the most possible resources incoming in your cities. And also, if you guys did not know this, if you actually build up your home cities or just any city in general, in any map that you end up playing, those actually count towards victory points. So if your city's being built up and your population goes up and the morale goes up, your victory points per city actually increase. So you don't technically need to take over everything in game. You can just build up your cities, and then you can actually get victory points that way to win the game, which is a pretty cool thing that I had found out not too long ago. I've been playing this game for about 2 years now, and I do have quite a few wins. I think I have like 3 solo wins and 30 or 31 coalition wins. And with this team that I made, I think I made this team probably, I'd say, a good 3 or 4 months ago, and it was just me. And now we have about 30 active members, and with the 30 active members that we do have, it's all like everybody's in a different time zone. I'm from the East Coast, United States. Some people are from Europe. I don't know if we have any people that are from Asia at all, but I do know we have some, Americans, as well as we do have Europeans, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty unique to have different time zones too. But it's getting to the end of the video right now. I'll see you all in tomorrow's video